Good morning, everyone. We got a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Just look at all that color in the sky. So I'm back home after my nice little trip, getting breakfast, looked out the window and saw all this amazing, amazing color. So I came out here to share it with you. And I'll get to videoing a little later this week. Still got my garden cleanup to do. Got to finish harvesting the carrots out of the raised beds. But boy, isn't this amazing. Well, this is Meg's Little House in the Country. And I will see you all in a little while. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Meg from Meg's Little House in the Country. And we're going to get going on doing some more cleanup. We got a nice bright sunny day here in East Idaho. The temperatures are in the 50s. Sun's shining. It's nice and warm. And as you saw from my last video I posted, I went and spent the weekend last weekend visiting with my sister. She raises chickens. Sorry about that, little dry throat. Anyways, she has a couple of Facebook pages. If you ever want to check them out, she has Dancing Tree Gifts. She makes jewelry and gift items. And she also has a chicken page for her chickens called Cluckin' Lucky Chickens. They're on Facebook, and I believe she also has them on Instagram and maybe TikTok too. I do know she has her Dancing Tree Gifts on YouTube and TikTok. So if you can all go and show her a little love, she makes the most amazing gift decor items and jewelry. She's very, very talented, and she absolutely loves her chickens and her ducks. And it was a fun visit. I was glad I was able to go. It's the first time I had flown anywhere in years. So you'll probably be seeing this video here probably around Wednesday. I am going to try to get out more videos, but we're going to be a little behind on the videos getting them out because I did take time off and just didn't do any video creating. I filmed a lot, I just haven't put together the videos yet. So I'm going to be getting out my vacation videos, and then you'll see this video, and by the time you see this video, you'll have seen my vacation videos. And it was nice, but I am glad to be back. And as you can see behind me, we still got a bit of cleanup to do. Got to get things cleaned up. So let's get going and let's go take a look at what we're going to be doing. Well, today we've got to get these carrots pulled. As you notice, they're just deep in the ground. Looks like I had one that came up when I was pulling up tomatoes. It's very limp. Oh well. Anyways, we got to get the carrots pulled here. I've got to get my strawberries put into the ground. Tomorrow it's going to rain, so won't be getting anything done. Got to get all these tires into the garage. Got to get all this dead stuff into the pumpkin patch. Get my soaker hoses put away in the garage. And then we got to go over here, get all the tires pulled out of the pumpkin patch and get them stored in the garage for the winter. I still got so much to do. I am just grateful we got a good day to do it. And just to show you what cold temperatures coming in last month, a couple of weeks ago did. My apple leaves have not fallen off the tree yet. So generally they would turn color and then fall off the tree, but we got that cold snap where temperatures just dropped down into the low 20s and even the teens. And it literally froze the leaves on the apple trees, so now they're going to be much slower falling off. They're not going to fall off the way they should have been almost all fallen off by now, but they're not falling off because they literally got froze on. And you can see how they just turned this brown. They never got to turn the colors they were starting to turn. And so yeah, I gotta go through and get the rest of the bad apples off of there, and because the apples all froze on the tree and just mushy. Today's a warm day, so they're kind of mushy. Ooh, there. Drop them all off and into the ground. But I need to get those raked up and just everything in the pumpkin patch so it can compost over the winter. And so that's what we got to do today. So let's go along, and I'll let you watch me as I do this, and maybe we can set it to some music, and hopefully I won't take too long and bore you all to death. But boy, yeah, trying to get this done takes always a little bit extra time, but we're gonna get the yard cart here, which will help. Let's see, what is our current temperature out here right now? Current temperature is, I don't know if you can see that, it's 57.9. We might actually get up to 58 today. That would be nice. Still got stuff I gotta get done, but for right now, we're just going to get what we can done, and oh boy, get all this picked up. It's a little easier to do it with two hands than one hand, but fill up the yard cart and take it and put all everything I'd pulled out so far. I've got so much to get done today. But, yeah, I won't bore you and make you watch me do it all, but we will come back in a little bit, and I should have this all cleaned up when we get back. Talk to you later. Well, just a quick note. The reason I drug all my hoses out, as you can see, they're all out there, is because my neighbors who rolled them up put them in the area where I store my tires for the winter, and I had to move them out. And besides, they're not rolled up as tight as I normally roll my tires. I usually roll my tires, not tires, I usually roll up my hoses a whole lot tighter into smaller bundles so they're easier to store in the limited space I have to store them in. Also, I discovered I still have to drag out my tarps and get my tarps folded up and get them where they properly go before I can put the hoses where the hoses go. So, got a little more to do. But we got time and we're going to get it done. And there you have it. 2 large tarps, 1 big tarp and 1 giant tarp, folded up and stored in their corner. Just like they should be. It's just that easy. You fold them like they're just really large, flat bed sheets. That's all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now, for my next trick, I'm going to roll up my hoses. Join me. Still got some water in this one. Bet they all have water in them. Okay. Yep, and we got more water coming out. This hose is so old. It doesn't really twist up very well anymore like it used to. And it's starting to spring leaks here and there. I don't know how much longer I will be able to keep this one functional. You know what? I'm going to drag this one out a bit. Let's stretch this one out a little bit so it'll twist up a little better. It's warming up though. Sitting in the sunshine here. But we're gonna stretch it out so I can twist it just a little easier. Did this at my mom's house when I rolled up her hoses. I stretched them out into the sunshine. Just made getting them twisted up a little bit easier. And I even got more water out. Yep, more water out. Boy. Okay, and as you notice, the hose is now rolled up just a little bit tighter than it was before. Gotta get it to stay put. Okay, for the rest of the video, we're gonna speed it up or it'll take quite a bit of time to watch me rolling up hoses. So I'm gonna do it super fast. have it. That is how you roll up hoses. And I've got to go and get my pliers because this thing has once more gotten fused to its extender hose. So, and I had a heck of a time getting that thing off the last one, last spring. I ended up destroying the end on a extender hose and having to get a new end for it. But the hoses are rolled, including the one that was overlooked and back there in the back pasture. And it looks like a lot of hoses, but honestly, it's not enough. I still need to get 2 more green 130-foot hoses. Yeah, I'm still shuffling hoses around because when you don't have the luxury of a sprinkler system on a 1-acre piece of property, you need enough hoses to reach every single inch of it. And hoses everywhere. Oh, let's go get the soaker hoses. I should probably roll these things up too, huh? Oh boy. Yep. Should probably roll up my soaker hoses. Give me a second. This should not take nearly as long as it did to... Whoops. There you go. Trying to get this thing in the right position without it tipping over. And so you can see what I'm doing. Boy. Okay. Do not tip over. Oh boy. Hey, forgot how long these things were. I only got 2 of them too. Well, let's shake a little water out and get the next one. Roll your hose. Oh boy. And there we go. Garden hoses are rolled up. At least the soaker hoses are. Let's go put these away. Go stick these where they belong. Oh, 4 minutes. Oh. It's amazing how much time you spend doing some of this stuff. So, all right. Normally, put all my hoses in here, but I got all, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to dump you guys down on your face. Let's see, my legs aren't My legs on this thing are all scawampus. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to take these sprinklers out for a sec. Sorry, I'm blocking the camera. I really have to back it up so you guys can at least see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's see. Now you're looking at the ceiling. Boy. There we go. Put you guys in the wagon. There we go. Let's get everything out of here. Fixing the materials out of here. And then get this place cleaned up. Bag. Okay, extender hoses. All right. Got that cleaned up, and that is where I am going to store my hoses for the winter. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, hoses are where hoses need to be. I got all the big hoses in there, little hoses and sprinklers in there. And yes, I still need to get that tire replaced. It's flatter than flat. Oh well. Anyways, that's all for now. I won't bore you while I pull the carrots. I'll just show you the end result. You have no idea how much time it takes to set up cameras. And I still got to get my fencing all put away too. I got to get the tomato cages put away and all the stuff I use to prop up my peas put away. I got to get my hammock frame put away. No, it's not going in. This time it's not going anywhere in my house. That was fun last year, but I honestly did not use it as much as I thought I would. So, not going to do that again this year. Hammock's going into the garage. And that's how it's going to be. So, I'll come and let you see how many carrots I get pulled once I got the carrots pulled. Talk to y'all later. And all right. Well, I think this has got to be the biggest carrot I have grown so far. This is my, here, I mean, look at this. Look how big that thing is. It's almost the length of my arm. It's huge. Just pulling up carrots because it's time to harvest them. Oh, God. Shake these off. Yeah, look at that. See, I've got some nice, chunky, interesting colored carrots. Just getting them out. Oh, boy. But look at that one. That one is just, I swear that's the biggest one. I don't know if we got any more that big. Let's see how big this one is. Nope. I mean, look at that. It's half that size of that huge one. And then I got the weird ones. Oh, and have the neighbors across the field. They're all gotten together back there, doing a little target practice. They're all back there doing a little target practice. Having a little fun, making a lot of noise. Yeah. Yep, that's what all that noise is. That's the neighbors. Oh god, this Zoom is weird on this new phone. Anyways. Sun is dropping behind clouds. Got clouds moving in. You can see the dark clouds moving in there. Dark cloud over there. My mom was saying that there is, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a big dark cloud there over town. My mom called a little bit ago. She says it's trying to rain on them. But I got this bed all cleaned up. I'm getting these carrots and then I'll be done. I mean, look at that box of carrots I got. Got some good sized carrots in there. But tires are out of the garden. As you can see, tires are all out of the garden. I've already texted my neighbor with the little tractor and plow to see if he could come and do some fall tilling on the garden. I think it will make it easier to till in spring if he can harrow it. So I might even check back with him at church tomorrow. In the meantime, garden hoses are all put away. Yes, I put away the frame for my hammock. We'll bring it out again in the spring when it warms up. But, yep, gotta get ready. Winter is coming. Well, darned if these big carrots don't keep popping out of here. Look at that one. All right, let's get these last few. There's another one. Look at that. Huge carrots. And then that shows you just how big they are. See? Teeny tiny carrot. And let's see what we got over here. Another big carrot. Though not quite as big. Just fat. And that one. And we got one more. And lots of green, very little carrot. Let's see what's over in this area. Just some babies. And that is it. The carrots have been pulled. Oh, boy. Well, this is the end of the garden season for 2023. Stay tuned. When the snow starts melting in April of 2024, and I can get back out here and we're going to plant another garden. See y'all later. Oh, just one thing. If y'all can remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and it really helps my videos. And it helps me to reach more people. When YouTube says, hey, look, people are watching this video, let's show it to more people. I love that. It really, really does help. And I can always use more subscribers. And to all the new people who have recently subscribed, hello and welcome to Meg's Little House in the Country. And I guess from now on we're going to be doing a lot of indoor videos, except for when I'm out shoveling snow. I'll bring you along for that too. Bye-bye for now. Well, that was weird. We flipped. Huh. Okay. Y'all got to see this flipping. But look at that beautiful sunset. Sun's gonna be going down here soon. Probably won't get a really good sunset because of the clouds. I think my neighbors are just about done with their afternoon target practice. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye bye for now. Well, been out here collecting my stuff. If it snows in a week, I don't want all this getting buried up under. I backfilled this post because the young man who did my post, he just left the holes open. He didn't come by and backfill them. So I got that one done, got this one done, got this one left to do, and I got this one left to do. So I'm just getting this little bits of cement. I figure I might as well put the cement down inside the hole like that. He did cement these in. The original holes were not, as you recall, did not get cemented in. But the young man who did this, he just kind of left the job like this. He didn't come by and backfill. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to let the cement set up for a few days, but he still never came back and finished filling in the holes. There was a lot he didn't do. I'm just going to chalk it up to the fact that he's young, and it's a lack of experience. And hopefully as he gets older and more experienced, because apparently he wants to do a fencing company, he will learn that how to get some jobs done right, and that you don't leave a job until it's done right and completed right. And just thought that I'd better get the last of this little bit done before it snows, because once it snows, they're not going to be getting anything done. Not until spring thaw. So let's get these little chunks of cement here. Yeah. Just toss it all in here. Oh, look at that. I don't know what kind of post cement he used. I know there's a few different kinds they like to use nowadays. Some of them come in a bag too. But I'm going to get all the cement in there. Garbage, piece of old post from the former fence. And let's get this all filled in here. It's gonna snow. This stuff needs to be done before it snows. So looks like I'm gonna do it. I'll get it done. Whoa, look at all those weeds. Gosh darn it. Weeds everywhere. Anyways. Shouldn't have any problems with pocket gophers making this fence lean again. No, won't have a problem with that again. I'm going to level this out a little bit. Okay. Well, there, that looks much better. And the fence is straight. And it has caps. Nah, not the kind of caps I wanted. I wanted caps that match those, but apparently they make different caps these days. So, gotta get this stuff, put it in, and I'll see y'all later. Have a great evening. Got a wonderful sunset. And I'll catch y'all when it later on. It is so beautiful. Beautiful horizon. Sure wish. The only thing I don't like is sun setting way too soon. Way too soon. Talk to y'all later, folks.